Well, hello there, it's Christine here and welcome to my channel. I've been receiving some emails requesting that I do some reading, so I decided I would do a reading for the week of the 16th, Saturday the 10th, going through the 16th of the Friday. And the Friday the 16th is a new moon, and it's a new moon in Libra. And if you sort of like what you see in this reading, please subscribe, because I'm going to be putting some different content up for the new moon of Libra. This reading is a general reading, so you need to be aware that with general readings, they are general, so you'd need to take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. And it's an astrology spread that I'm going to be doing, and this one is for the sign of Taurus. So I'll just change screens. There we go. And give the card. So what is the energy for Taurus in the next week of the video? There's an atmosphere around us. And this is an astrology spread. It's not set in a wheel, because I read my astrology spreads a little bit different to, well, every read is different. So this is the way I do it, and gives me a little bit more flexibility to do it this way. Plus it fits on the little reading mat that I'm using at my desk. So there we have the cards. So Taurus, there's an energy around you of endings, and some things have been ending now leading up to this. But having said that, with one door shuts, another one opens, so there's new beginnings happening as well around for you. And the main thing is, whether doors shut and other doors open, it's about keeping going for that. There's a new way of making money for you, and you're going to get some news. Someone's going to say, here's an idea to make some money, and you may find it's to do with computers or working online or something. Maybe you're going to stream for some extra money, but you could also find yourself in a position of wanting to make some money online, and also getting very creative that way. You also may also, for some Taurians, there also is going to be a second chance to go back to doing what they were doing before, and they find that it's because this is a card of second chances, and if something stopped you, there's an opportunity to earn some money doing what you were doing before. With that, you're going to get some news of someone contacting you saying, look, we need some help, can you start right away? And you have to have tools in hand, and off you go with that. You could find that with the home, things are just getting a little bit bogged down at the moment, and you're not sure which step you're going to take, and there's a little bit of a restriction around you in the home area. And you need to then, when we get this card, spend some time relaxing your thoughts and working out which step you want to take next, because things are changing, and one chapter's closing and another chapter's about to begin, and that's a very positive thing for you. There's also some sort of study in happening for you. There's an opportunity to do something part-time. There's an interest for you for part-time. You may find yourself turning to some spiritual studies and things in the next week, about and an opportunity presents itself. You also might find some spiritual people come into your life with that. Relationships could be on hold a little bit for the Taurus. There's a little bit of uncertainty around the relationship area, and also not knowing where to go and what to do next. And this is because there's sort of a bit of restrictions in the home if you're with someone. Also being restricted as to having to stay at home, perhaps due to lockdown, is putting restrictions on relationships. and also any new relationship that is coming along is in the same boat, and there could be restrictions for the relationship. If you've just met someone or you're wanting to meet someone due to circumstances beyond your control, and it's just about a matter of being patient and playing the waiting game with that. There's an opportunity to spend some time with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, and this person's a young person, and it's just very nice to be around, and you can sort of talk about new things and new beginnings and what it is that you'd like to do. So this person in your life's very interesting. There's also a message coming to you from a young person, so expect to hear some news of what's been happening there in their life. And there's also a small opportunity for some work, a window of opportunity to earn some more money at work, as we talked about earlier there before. If you've been worried about finances and debt, that's not going to change for a little bit. What you need to do that is take a philosophical approach and realize that you can, through this person, communicate with them and get some new ideas to do a new way of doing things, and that will help take the pressure off if you've been finding debts have been mounting up a little bit for you, which is quite common in these times with a lot of people wondering about their job. But then, having said that, there's an opportunity for work in the start of, as I said before, with the second chances. But also, if we look at our career here, an opportunity is going to present itself as well, and you find yourself looking, what can I do? How do I sort of put it all out there that I need to get on top of things? And then find that the second chances pay in with the 10th house of an opportunity coming your way. Because as I said originally, this is a time of one door shuts and another one opening, and the main thing is you just got to keep going. How even though people around you are stressed, and the things that you'd hope to do in this time, there's been an alteration in plans, but others are in the same boat, and you could hear news from friends that are quite stressed, but the main thing is that you keep going. And you could find that this is a time where you're learning lessons of being challenged, and one of the things to do that is to just take one thing at a time, and knowing that you're going to get on top of everything and not let it all do your head in. Keep a philosophical, almost spiritual approach, maybe some meditation or something that can help you keep on top of the mentalness around some stresses around finances that you may be having at the moment, because it's challenging, but it's also going to sort itself out as well. So there you are, Taurus. There is a few tensions and challenges around you, but it's nothing that you can't handle, and you will work your way out of it. Okay, so just take it easy and stay on top of things. And just the card on the bottom is the Empress. Get creative with your time. Get outside if you can. Go in the garden. Do something creative with your hands so that you can then stay on top of any mind tensions that are around you at the moment. And there's your reading. So take care.